Scentland, the land of scent. Hello and welcome. This is Chris with another fragrance review coming to you from the woods, a densely overgrown area. Call it the wilderness or just simply the forest. And I come here sometimes to just relax. I'm very much into the outdoors. I love the city. I love big cities, and I love being busy in the city. But from time to time, I really need to go to the seaside or to the forest in order to sort of re-energize myself and let all the stress out, and then return home refreshed, with a fresh body and a fresh mind, having a long walk in the woods or along the seashore or on the beach. So I'm very much somebody who is in love with nature and the outdoors, and therefore I've always looked for fragrances that kind of give you this vibe, because you cannot always go to the woods or to the beach or wherever, up to the mountain or to the lake. But if you have a fragrance that actually gives you this vibe, if you sniff it, it gives you some sort of kick. But I have to say, it's very, very difficult to find good outdoors fragrances that are actually genuinely giving you the vibe, the mood, the feel, the smell of, for example, the woods. Now, just recently, I have received a fragrance from my friend Zsolt, with whom we regularly exchange, fragrances and do kind of sniffing sessions. And he brought me along a fragrance from Avon called Destination Wilderness. Now, at first, I thought, well, the color is nice and the name is actually kind of catchy as well. But will Avon be able to deliver wilderness bottled? So I kept kind of sniffing. The sprayers of Avon are not the best. And in the room, I felt there's this harsh green kind of smell, but kind of interesting as well. So, in the end, my friend has realized that I kind of like the smell, and he gave this to me as a gift. But then it kind of disappeared on my shelf somewhere. I didn't really bother that much. But then recently I returned to it and I wore it outside on fresh air. And I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, although I have reviewed and used and sniffed and tried many outdoors themed fragrances like Kenzo's, several of Kenzo fragrances that are very much true to the nature, or Monocle Scent Hinoki by Comme des Garçons, which is a fantastic smoky woody hinoki type of wood scent, very much true to the natural smell of hinoki wood. I have to say that this fragrance, ladies and gentlemen, Avon Destination Wilderness, is a fantastic outdoorsy scent. It came out in 2016, and its main notes are all about pine, juniper, musk, and patchouli. Mostly the juniper and the pine. The pine here is it's just fantastic. But wear it outdoors. If you spray this and smell this inside the room, it is not performing in such a manner that gives you this feeling, this type of vibe that you get when you use it in the actual woods, or at least outdoors on the street or whatever you want to. Just give it fresh air. Don't use it in a closed environment, meaning a room or car or anything like this, because it will not give you the same sensation of freshness and piney, outdoorsy, woodiness, even with a bit of earthy, dirty, maybe due to the musk patchouli combination, and a little bit of freshness, the juniper. The description says it has a bit of grapefruit. I don't detect it at all. I do detect great pine, musk, and patchouli, and juniper as well, which gives it a bit of juiciness as well. All I have to say about this fragrance that it totally gives you the outdoorsy feeling. If you're really a fan of that, there's no sweetness in here. There's no kindness in here. There's no I want to please the customer type of smell with this one. This really smells like wilderness, and for that I totally adore it. It's relaxing as well. And one more important thing, the performance is brilliant. It lasts you 6 to 7, 8 hours, and the price is like what, $10? It's ridiculous for his. I think it's a 75 ml. Actually, great bottle, fits into your back pocket of your jeans. Great color of the juice. Sprayer is a bit, but not that good as usual with Avon. But the rest, it's just fantastic. It's really, really nice. It totally gives you the outdoorsy, piney vibe. I truly love this. This is, I think, surely within my top 3 outdoors smelling fragrances of all time. Maybe Hinoki and maybe Kenzo Homme Fraîche being the other 2. But in terms of price versus quality ratio, this beats them anyway. And the overall smell, I think I like it even better than the other 2, because this really delivers this. I love this pine smell, and it's green, outdoorsy. It's energetic as well, and it's long-lasting, and it has a nice development actually. From the piney start, it dries down to a interesting, musky, woody smell, which lingers at the end. And if you put it on the right spot on your skin, when it merges with the warmth of your skin, it provides you with those whiffs of this musky, woody, light woody kind of sensation. It's fantastic. It's really, really good. I'm not saying that it smells 100% natural. It has a syntheticness about it, okay? But then again, for the price, it's really unbeatable, and it's really it's an outdoor smell that is not. It's kind of a cool smell. So wintertime, springtime, in the woods or in the piney woods or among pine trees. That's what's coming to your imagination. That's what's being triggered when you smell this fantastic fragrance from Avon. So it's not the type of outdoorsy smell like you smell a jungle or a botanic garden or nothing lush. Although the juniper brings a bit of a juiciness to it, but there's no palm trees here. There's no, it's more that colder piney type of smell. So I would say wintertime and springtime. So actually I'm doing this review in the middle of the winter, so I think it totally fits this fragrance. And the dry down then gives you a little bit of warmth maybe, but not much, and no sweetness whatsoever. So I'm totally a fan of this, and I'm going to try the other release, Destination Grand Canyon. I'm going to review that one. I don't have it yet, but I will. So once again, Avon Destination Wilderness from the year of 2016. This fantastic piney, juniper, musk, patchouli, kind of dirty, earthy, piney smell, outdoorsy smell, forest smell, is just totally mind-blowing, and I'm a great fan of this juice. And whenever I want to feel the vibe, then I'm reaching for this. Although again, I have to highlight, don't use it inside. Go out, use it in the outdoors when you actually, do go for an excursion or I don't know, any type of outdoors activity, even sports. This would brilliantly fit. Is it usable in the heat? I haven't tried it yet. In the summertime, not sure, maybe. Gotta try it. I'm not sure how it performs during the summer. As for the colder months of the year, it totally wraps you with this fantastic outdoors piney smell. So thanks very much. That was Chris from Sandland and Avon Destination Wilderness. I will be back with more, and I'll leave you here with this scenery of pure, utter, untouched wilderness. Take care. Bye-bye.